Hey, what's up, fans of Neverwinter? I have another tip video for you. Those of you who've been watching my gameplay and some of the other demonstrations I've been doing, a lot of times I use my Scourge Warlock, and you can see it has an item level of 1649. Well, I want to help the little brother out here a little bit. It has some pretty garden variety gaming gear here. Nothing very exciting. Just got him a decent little +2 Rising Ring of Power. Has a little bit going on with the artifacts. Made him a little set of artifact weapons here recently, which I have a video on that. If you haven't checked that out, you can see how to do that. But, you know, he's not real impressive. And I'm doing Dread Ring and have a Sharndar quest running, and sometimes it gets in a little bit of a pinch. So I want to help him out. What I'm going to do is send his homeboys into the rescue, see if I can boost his level up here a little bit. Now there's something I can do if I wanted to change that quickly. One nice thing to do is if I go to the auction house, go to equipment, go to shirt, hit epic quality, go ahead and limit it to my class, and hit the search button. So what I can do, I could buy him some gear like this. They're fairly cheap right now. Have some other gear here. Get some bonuses to power, armor penetration, defense deflection. The best way to go with these, though, is to go ahead and go for the... And now the dropcraft stuff's okay, but going down a little further down. Might as well go to all the way down. Now, if you're in a pinch and you keep getting killed, it's obviously okay to go with some of the lesser quality stuff. But when you get down here to the item level 145, that's quite a jump from what I have right now, which is I'm still using my peasant garb. I just never bothered to change it for whatever reason. In fact, I didn't realize that until I was getting ready to make this video. I was like, oh geez, I never changed that out. But you want to give your item level a nice quick boost. This is the way to do it. But this is also slotted, so you can go ahead and add some goodies into that to help you out along the way. But if you're really broke, I'm not going to spend this money on him. He's still technically an alternate character, even though I play him with the video, so I don't really want to spend a lot of money on him. I could spend this, but even now I'm too cheap to do that. I can just farm that with one of my other characters and buy it and hand it over. Yeah, I guess I could buy it. Whatever, I'll think about it. The other thing you want to do is go to pants and do the same thing. Yeah, I do a lot of grinding, okay? So I don't want to just throw astral diamonds around if I don't have to. And you got the same deal. I can go on down through here, down to the exquisite elemental pants, the best of the batch, and I can buy those. A little bit of a better price than what I can get the shirt for. Yeah, about 103 is the lowest price one. But anyway, that's a quick way to get a little boost to your character. And you know, watch those prices, they fluctuate up and down. I'm not going to buy those, but normally I would for a primary character. I'd go ahead and do that. So what I'm going to do is go to his homeboys here and send this poor guy some gear. Send him a little bit of a lifeline. So I'm going to go ahead, go up here to my hunter or ranger. He has some extra currency sitting around. Like I said, as far as armor and all that goes, I have pure junk on that poor character. Alright, I'm going to go into the campaign screen. Go here, and go into Underdark. I'm going to hit the Underdark store, and I want to see the armor vendor. Maybe we won't see it. Okay, there we go. Alright, now, what I want to do is I want to look at equipment for other classes, number 3. And I want something for the Scourge Warlock. If you don't, and you just go up to the Drawcraft armor, it will only purchase it for your class. You seasoned players, you know this, I'm sure, but this is more for those that do not play it a lot. So let's go ahead and go back in here. And go to Scourge Warlock. Okay, where did it go? I'm double clicking, that's the problem. Forgot. It's been a while since I did that. Okay, here we go. So I hit Scourge Warlock, then go to the armor. And here is the armor. You can double check it there. See, it says Scourge Warlock for the required class down at the bottom, just above level 70. It's in red. So here we go. So I would like to buy him some armor, and I have enough demonic core to do some of this. So I think this is a good one. Gives me a nice bonus there to power and critical strike and defense. Plus you get the bonus to maximum hit points. So I'm going to buy one of those. And let's see, the long coat would be nice too. Let's see. These I want. Alright, so that's done. If you've never done this, and believe it or not, I know some of you haven't. But believe it or not, it was for guys who play this stuff all the time and complain about some of this repetitive little stuff. There are guys that do advanced stuff, and I do some of that, but there's still a lot of new players to the game. So I'm going to go ahead and mail this to myself. So what you do, you type in your handle here, put what it is. I usually label it, just like you're sending a regular email. And the mailbox, I have my own personal mailbox. That's level VIP that gets you that. I just sort of whipped it out there. I got used to having that, so sometimes I forget to explain that. And then you just put them in there. Now I have to put my handle in there first, but so we'll go ahead and do that now. Okay, I loaded it up and hit send there. It went to my character. So the next thing I'll do is switch to the other guy. I want that long coat, so I have to switch to another character that I know have enough to buy it. Okay, I have my great weapon fighter. He's going to go ahead and get the long coat. You can see I get a pretty nice hit to bonus to power, over 1300. Another bonus to critical strike, defense, and of course more hit points. Which, again, going from nothing to that is coming a long way. You'll get a chance to see that in just a moment. And I'll do the same thing again. Could mail it to myself. Another great reason to have VIP. Makes all this little crap much more handy. Okay, so I mailed that. There's another small piece of armor I want to get for this guy. Get right over here. I've never done this before. Talk to the seal trader in Protector's Enclave down at the market. I'll show you where I'm at here. In case you're lost. Lord Neverwinter is up here. I'm all the way down at the bottom. So I was saying go to the seal trader. Now these are items for this particular character's class. I'm maxed out. I have 1200 of these seals of the elements, and you can't carry more than that, so anything I have been getting beyond that just sort of goes to waste, so you might as well use these. If I scroll on down here, then I start getting into gear for other classes. See, that's for Control Wizard. Of course they're in red, it's because I can't use them. Devoted Cleric, this is for the Great Weapon Fighter. I need Scourge Warlock. Somewhere in here. Hunter Ranger. Trickster Rogue. Oops, went too far. Scourge Warlock. I want the wrist guards. My guy's pretty low on armor penetration, so I'm going to go ahead and get these for him. Alright, sweet. That's done. And once again, of course, I'm just going to mail those to myself. Okay, I'm back to my little Scourge Warlock, and you can see I have these items in the mail. So go ahead and pick this stuff up. Alright, should have checked my inventory. I don't know if I have enough room to get all this stuff switched over here real quick. Yeah, okay. I can do this. Alright, so go ahead and open up my character sheet here. I'm at 1649 at the moment. Okay, before I start putting this stuff on, I want you to take a look at my powers, about 10-6. My critical strikes at 5. Armor penetration is pretty low here. Usually you want getting to close to 6 is pretty good, but he definitely needs some help there. So now, and my item level, again, that's 1649. So go ahead and switch this out first, and watch it climb all the way up to 1756. And look at that power, all the way up to 12, almost 13,000. Pretty nice. So that bumped me up to 1740. So that's almost 100 points on item level. And it'll go over that once I add the enchantments back in. So I'll go ahead and do that real quick. Put my lesser Dragon Horde enchantment in there. If you don't use those, you should. They give you nice refining drops throughout your gameplay. Let's see, what else did I have an enchantment in this thing here? You want to make sure you don't get rid of these items before you remove your enchantments. That's always a bad day when that happens. Utility. Now what I'm playing around here, I'm going to go ahead and throw that. I want to boost my armor penetration up there a little bit. I know it's only a rank 7, guys. But now that brought it all the way up to 1811. They're pretty cheap right now by rank 8s. It's a good idea to boost that up. But again, this isn't a primary character, and I save my Astro Diamonds for my primaries. So there you have it. That's a heck of a boost. So you see the item level went up to 1811, which is most impressive. Power went all the way up to 13,636. Critical strike 6,401. Armor penetration up to 2,800. So that was quite a gain for this character. So if you didn't know you could do that, now you know. If you have some gaming or other types of videos you want to share, feel free to put it in the comment section. I support our gaming community. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe.